But me personally, right now, I have 4 240's. This is our little hideout garage. We built it just to build this car.
You like the carbon fiber here.
Yeah, so turbo K.
Shit.
This one's my very smog legal, street legal car.
Ah,
So it's,
I get
yeah,
it.
so I can drive it on the street, gives me no problems, it's quiet, but looks fancy, looks like it's fast, and it's not. 96 Koki, right-hand drive, imported it last year. What's gotten me in really, and like found a lot in common with coworkers, is the cars. And it's hard to, like, I really think that if I wasn't building cars or knew that mechanical side outside of work, that I wouldn't be able to fit in as well.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Dare to Drive podcast. I am obviously not Pete. I'm Lucy. I'm your host for today. And today we have a very special guest, Jessica.
Hey guys.
So this is Jessica. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Jessica Pellegrino. I don't know.
Okay, what do you drive?
240's, yeah. A lot of 240's.
Nice. Okay, so do you want to get started on what got you into cars?
Okay, what got me into cars? Mm-hmm. That's always like the hardest question to answer, I guess, because you always get asked it, especially as a female. Especially since I'm in engineering, you get asked that a lot. Why'd you get into cars? I guess in middle school, that was everyone had BMX bikes, skateboards. Everyone was into building stuff, going to the skate park because no one could drive yet. And I could not ride a BMX bike to save my life, but I really enjoyed building them. So love modifying them, building them, taking them to the skate park, and just want to ride them. So just like working with my hands a lot. And then once everyone in high school started like being able to drive, get their license, the cheapest cars were really like the 240's, the Miatas, like any like JDM tuner car.
Yeah.
So we started buying those and then started working on them. And that was like your whole personality basically in high school was what you did to your car. You'd show up. Everyone knew each other by that. That was in the early days of like Krispy Kreme Tuesdays in Burbank. It was like maybe 10 of us who used to show up and it got so big. So that was like a fun experience. But once I started working, I got a little more money flowing. So started buying a little bit nicer cars, a little more money to build cars, and it's been an obsession since.
Got it. More expensive toys.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you're an engineer. So how is it like being a car person, being a female? Like it's very, like you're in a very male dominated space, not only here, but probably at work.
Definitely.
So how is that?
Oh gosh. I think it's hard to describe. So going to school, I went in, I guess some background. So school, I went in as chemical engineering and then somehow found myself in mechanical engineering, which was a better fit. But and then I followed the rocket industry and now I'm in military defense. So as I'm going, it's more and more male dominated, which is interesting. But what's gotten me in really and like found a lot in common with coworkers is the cars. And it's hard to like, I really think that if I wasn't building cars or knew that mechanical side outside of work, that I wouldn't be able to fit in as well with like other male engineers, because a lot of male engineers also are like car projects they're always in the garage too. So
nice. So again, sticking on that topic, how have you felt as a woman in like the car industry? Like, what's it like? Like, how do you feel about the stigma of women like us being in the car industry?
Oh gosh, I haven't like encountered too many negatives, I guess. The only negatives I've ever seen are really on social media stuff. Yeah. It's everyone's a keyboard warrior. But in person, I've gotten like a lot of support, and I feel like you get more support being a female like at car meets than I think other males do with their car builds. I mean, yeah, I can show up with a stock car and they think it's amazing.
The coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, coolest thing ever. But then there's the other side when you really do start building a car, and like the LS3 swapped one. that they don't trust the build as much. Maybe they don't see it as being as great of a build because they think, I get the question, who's helping you with that? Or, did your dad build that for you? Or were you helping? It's like, no, did most of it myself.
Yeah, I get it. So, since you brought up the other build, how many builds do you have and what are they?
Oh gosh, the builds are endless. So my dad and I, who got me kind of into cars besides the whole high school story, but he's also the same. So love building anything possible. You'll see random cars around here. We have shells that we haven't even got to yet. But me personally right now, I have 4 240's. So I have the right-hand drive behind us, just imported. Have a LS3 car. It's a stroker. Put it in an S14. Fully caged, hoping it'll be more of a kind of a road course car. Have my K Turbo Hatch S13. This drift car. We take it to Apple Valley Speedway. That's this cool kind of grassroots drift one. And then my Rocket Bunny S13. So they're all projects.
Nice. So which one's your favorite?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the Boss car. Yeah. The Boss LS3. Definitely my favorite.
Why?
It's the first car that I've really built as a shell all the way up. And engine-wise, caged, bodywork, paint, everything. Finally got the car. I chose everything on it. All the previous cars I've kind of bought as someone else's project. Taken them into my own hands and fixed them. Tried to salvage them. But yeah, that one. It's all me.
That's cool. Yeah. So what was your first car?
Oh, my first car. Yeah. It was a 93 C4 Corvette.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And yeah, it was awesome. Really loved it. It's definitely like a C4 Corvettes or a cult following. They're like ugly stepchild of Corvettes. But for horsepower, for how much I bought it for, it was an awesome car. Got myself in some trouble, of course. But yeah, that was my first car, and I had it for quite a while, and then bought my first 240, and then that was the end of that.
So what made you transition from like a more muscle car to the JDM tuner scene?
So I think the Corvette was the influence from my dad, maybe. He's very, grew up in Detroit, very GM centered, so Corvettes or nothing. So that was that influence, and that was him and I's first entry into working on cars. But what everyone else was doing was the JDM culture in the scene and the tuner cars. And I just really like the culture. The culture's cool. The people are great. Yeah. And I meet more people from having a 240 than I do anywhere else. It's awesome. But yeah, I just bought one as kind of a daily car to go back and forth from college. And I wish I never sold it. So I've been trying to make up for it since.
You dailied it?
I dailied it, yeah.
That's insane.
All the way from here to back and forth to Long Beach.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was a great car. Great car.
We were talking about earlier how the prices are skyrocketing. So how do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel that, like, before they were dirt cheap and, like, the 240s were the Zs?
I know. I don't know. I stay off Facebook Marketplace because it's outrageous. Yeah, I paid quite a bit for the right-hand drive behind me. And I was okay paying a lot for it because it is super clean. There is not anything wrong with it. It's really low miles. It's uncracked dash. It's beautiful. Otherwise, the other cars, I've had them for so long. I bought my, like, Sylvia front with the Rocket Bunny kit for, like, $4,000 or $5,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so super reasonable. My drift car, super reasonable, too. I think, and then the shell I was super lucky to find, but the money I've put into it is, very negative.
That's dirt cheap.
Yeah, super cheap.
That's incredible.
So I'm scared to sell it. I could get quite a bit for it now with the outrageous prices, but.
Are you hanging on to all of them?
Oh, yeah. Gatekeep all the 240s, yes.
We love that. Oh, what would you get after?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. What would you get?
Of course, probably a bunch of lowball offers for whatever. I don't know. Should I say the price of them? I don't know.
No.
No.
But, like, what would you get, like besides your 240s? You said You have 4. So would you get another 240? Would you?
I see what you're saying. Okay. I thought you meant like price if I sold them. Sorry.
You wouldn't sell it.
No, never. Oh gosh. I don't know. After this one car, I don't know if I want to build anywhere for a little while. Just enjoy it. It's been 2 years of building. Other than that, I love an S15, and the only thing I'm missing is an S13 coupe, and then I'll have them all. It's like Pokemons.
Do you have a vert?
No, not a vert. Okay, sorry. I need 3 more.
Got it. You need 3 more. That's a lot of cars. That would be 7?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. 7, just 240s.
Would you want them all?
Oh,
you want them all? Like Pokemon?
Yeah, definitely.
Get all right.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I gotta have them all lined up.
It's an obsession.
I know.
So you wouldn't get any other car besides?
No.
Wow.
Oh, maybe if I had to, an NSX. That's, yeah.
Okay.
That's the only other car.
I get it.
But anything else?
Okay.
I love 240s.
Top 3 JDMs.
Does the same car count?
No.
Okay. NSX would probably be first.
Mm-hmm.
Koki S14. And the third one, I guess you have to go classic and go with like an R34, an R33. I guess you have to, but...
I get it.
Yeah, that's everyone's probably top 3 list. But, yeah.
I get it. Okay, guys. So, we're trying a little something new today. We're going to do car walk rounds. So you guys can see the builds and not only hear us talk about them. So, let's get into it.
And this is our little hideout garage. We built it just to build this car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this garage was not here before. I bought a rolling shell. I bought an engine. Outfitted the engine for what I wanted it to be. And then we built a garage around it, really. So,
oh, wow.
It's kind of cool.
That's crazy.
So it's a S14 with the Boss Rocket Money kit. So it's I thought since we're going with the LS motor, might as well make it kind of American.
Yeah.
And you always get the comments that you kind of ruin the look of the car, but I have a stock one, so we have both of them.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So Sparko everything interior. We're just finishing up the wiring to get it started next weekend. What else can I say? Fuel suspension, Wisefab rear, Geomaster knuckles in the front. What else? A lot of Sicky parts for like LS conversion 240s. They're kind of known for that. But yeah, so excuse the rag.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Pretty cool. It fit in there, not too bad.
Nice.
So anxious to get it started up.
How long has it taken you said?
2 years.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
2 years. So that's with like paint, all the body work, and interior, cage. Yeah. So.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, super happy. Well, when it starts, I'll be super happy with it. I'm pretty excited.
And you did it all yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's some dedication.
It's crazy. That's why it's taking so long and too slow. But, yeah, and then Haltech management system. I don't know what else.
Did you buy it this color?
No, painted this color. So this is the 2022 Ford Lightning color.
Wow.
So it's very blue silver.
Yeah, it looks nice.
We kind of wanted to go with this color because it looks kind of like a tin can. So we have and it has a LaCroix livery going on it.
No way.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
Wait, what flavor?
Doing like the blue flavor, like the I don't remember which
cool.
one that is. That's bad. It's just sparkling.
Peach blossom or something.
That one's cool.
Huh.
But yeah, so it's gonna be a big LaCroix all over it.
Wow,
it's pretty
that's
cool.
So cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else I can say about it. Oh, this is gonna be probably a track car. I'm really scared. Really scared to drift it. I don't want to have it all freshly painted and tap it into a wall. So that's what the other one's for. But yeah, pretty cool.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, so this is the drift car, and I don't know if you guys want to step in. It's stable. It's just it's a little warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, carbon fiber. We like the carbon fiber here.
Yeah. So turbo K.
Shit. And did you build this one too, or you bought this
Some of it, kind of bought it like this from a friend, and just to kind of get myself into driving more.
Oh, nice.
Because I've been building cars, wanted to get into driving finally, and then start learning drifting. I haven't been drifting for very long, maybe 2-3 years.
That's still a decent amount.
Yeah, not too bad.
Have you competed at all?
No, gosh, not yet. Not yet. I'm taking lessons from whoever I can.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, and then this one is super dirty, so I apologize.
No.
And it needs a lot of work.
Number 3, guys. Number 3.
You probably don't want to show this terrible, dirty cover.
Oh, this one's wide too.
Yeah, this is another wide boy. But yeah, this one needs a lot of work. Still.
Cool.
Runs great, but body, I bought it. Some guy didn't take care of it very well. Mm-hmm. And he chopped the fenders with a hacksaw, basically.
Oh, no.
And an angle grinder.
Yee.
And so it was so bad you had to put a wide body kit on it. So I replaced the kit, fixed it up, replaced all the drywall screws he had put in the car, and got the engine back to running, rebuilt it, and yeah, so it just sits here for now.
What
Don't
kit
take it out
is
too much. It's a Rocket Bunny.
Nice.
Yeah. Lots of Rocket Bunnies.
It's okay. We like Rocket Bunnies here.
Awesome.
This one's an S13?
Yeah, it's 13. And then it's the Sylvia front end. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. So it just hides out here in the old horse stall.
What do you use this one for?
This one's my very smog legal, street legal car.
Ah,
So
I get it.
so I can drive it on the street. Gives me no problems. It's quiet, but looks fancy. Looks like it's fast, and it's not.
Oh.
Yeah. Eventually, it'll maybe get a turbo.
Eventually?
Yeah.
So
it can get out of its own way.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Got it. The 4th one. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of session.
Oh, yeah, I know. I told you. I warned you. Yeah, so 96 Koki, right-hand drive, imported it last year. Tried to buy a car that was as stock as possible. No body kit, no wide body, no engine swap, no turbo, just stock. Yeah, crackless dash, which is amazing.
Whoa.
I've never had a crackless dash, so it's great. Yeah, stock Nismo suspension. Hadn't even had its brakes done before, so just did the brakes on it. Couple of little things repainted, but otherwise all the paint's original.
How many miles?
So from kilometers, I think it's about 80,000 miles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
So super
like
low.
decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess for Japan, it's all really short drives, which isn't like here. It's always highway miles,
Yeah.
but them it's only like really short span, so it's technically kind of a lot of miles. But no, they really took care of it. So
Did you import it yourself, or did you go through like one of those
went through
agencies?
someone. Yeah,
That's cool. How was that process?
Super easy. There's guy on Instagram. He had it listed.
Oh, wow.
Beren's garage. And he already had all the paperwork laid out, signed everything. It was super easy. And then went through performance registration. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they got it all hooked up for me pretty quick.
That makes it super easy.
It was super easy, surprisingly, because there's a lot of horror stories for sure.
Wait, so are you able to drive it on the street? Is it street legal? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, street legal.
I want one. Can we import a car?
Oh, heck yeah. And if you want to sit in it, like get in a shot sitting in it or anything, that's totally fine too.
Hey, go ahead, sit. You have camera. You have the camera.
Oh, you are the host. You're welcome to. Yeah.
Really?
It's super weird having it.
I don't know.
Have you driven right hand before?
No.
Oh, you can go get a shot if you want.
No way.
It's so cool. The hardest part is having the turn signal on the other side because I always hit the windshield wipers when I'm trying to turn into a lane.
Oh, you're tall. Wait, the gears aren't backwards. They're normal.
Yeah, they're normal.
That's cool.
That feels super weird, huh?
Maybe a little bit. It's weird sitting on this side.
Yeah, it's funky walking up to it because you always want to get on the passenger side.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool that the gears are like normal though. Like
I
they're
would
not
think
backwards.
it would maybe go the other way, but
yeah.
Nope, it's the same.
Does that get confusing though?
No, it's a little confusing finding the gear. Like having your left hand come into like from second to third. I sometimes miss it, which is not so great. But yeah, I've gotten used to it now. After a few drives, it's easy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Lucky final 7. So they're just 7 questions, super basic questions. Okay, let's get into it. Favorite part of the car community?
That is such a tight-knit community. Like, everyone knows each other.
Yeah.
No matter where you go, especially 240 people, know everybody. So, it's tight-knit.
Yeah. Least favorite part of the car community?
Oh, the keyboard warriors. Gosh. Everyone who thinks they know how to build a car and don't even have one. Or, they just want to comment on everything.
The 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, or the people, is it still available on Facebook Marketplace? When you're trying to sell car parts.
No, that's me.
No.
One car you would wipe from existence.
Oh my gosh. Fox body Mustangs.
Really?
I can't stand Fox body Mustangs.
Wow.
Sometimes it's a personal story, but
Okay, I get it.
If I had to wipe something, it would be that. Okay. They can find something else.
Okay. Controversial car opinion.
Maybe that one.
Besides that one.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't know.
Anything.
Oh no.
Mine is a takeover scene. I don't like that.
Oh, no. Definitely not. I feel like, most people do. I like K's better than SR20s.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I'll take a K any day over
that's
SR20.
Fair.
Yeah.
Actually, I've heard a lot of people say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Biggest regret in the car scene?
Oh, selling my first 240 for sure. Yeah. I think selling cars is everyone's biggest regret, maybe.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Dream car.
Besides this one. NSX. Yeah. Definitely. 93.
Yeah, we touched on that. Advice you'd give to a new car enthusiast?
Get your hands dirty. Like, take stuff apart. Look at how stuff is built. It's super important. Yeah. Learn the mechanic side of it. Definitely.
Okay. Now, different question. Advice to a woman in the car scene?
Maybe it's the same. I don't know if it would be any different. And I think just start with servicing. Like, if you have no idea, like, start with servicing your car. And I think females are taken advantage of, especially by, like, service car industry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. YouTube is a great way to, like, get into it. Like, start watching videos. And you learn. I teach my sister constantly whenever I can, because she is not part of the car community at all. That was always my thing, so I'm teaching her as much as possible, so she knows. Good. And it translates to other stuff in life, too. Definitely.
All right, guys. That's about it. So thank you for joining us on today's episode of Dare to Drive. Thank you so much, Jessica, for being on here. And don't forget to dare to drive. See y'all next time.